Hello everyone, let's talk about the release which is going to be coming in probably 2 or 3 days, 2/24/21. Thank you all for being so incredibly amazing, patient, and just generally awesome all around over the last several months as I've been showcasing editions which are going into this incoming release. And the last movie I watched was actually the Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. I mean, try rolling that title off the tip of your tongue. It's not like Armageddon with Bruce Willis and, of course, Ben Affleck, or Titanic with Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, titles you'll never, ever forget. And spoiler alert, have you ever seen a movie where the title is the end of the movie? Limbo, anybody? And, yes, Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, a title you never remember. You're going to go to the theater and you're going to be like, oh, can I see, who the hell was that chick from Saturday Night Live, SNL, Kristen Wiig, Bridesmaids? I mean, it is a title you'll never remember after you see the movie, but it was a fun movie nonetheless. Very, very goofy. A little bit like a Seth MacFarlane effort, in my own honest opinion, where it literally just broke into song and dance, all kinds of crazy shenanigans, and you'll never, ever, ever guess who plays the villain. I mean, I didn't even notice it, and test audiences didn't notice it either. I'm not going to tell you, but just watch the trailer. You'll probably never guess who the villain is. For the update, we're going to have Cruis'n 64 Extreme, which is going to have fixed up save state support way, way better before. Some of you have been complaining that you've had corruption with your saves, so I got it fixed up. It is running way better, and many of these saves are going to migrate amongst the cores there. Then we're going to have Ludicrous 64 Extreme, and of course, Movement Plus is legacy core at this point. It might be removed entirely from the release in the future, or even this release. It just depends, because you're pretty much going to have your satiated quench thirst for many of these modded games that you want to run with just the subset of Movement Ludicrous and the Movement and Parallel suite. Okay, but in any case, for the subset of Movement cores, you're going to have 3 of them: Movement 64 Extreme, Movement 64 Extreme Amped, and Movement 64 Extreme Amped Overclock Edition, and these are all going to correlate to various variables which I'll showcase. Then of course you have Parallel, which is pretty much the only core which runs Resident Evil 2, albeit a little bit slow. But in any case, we're going to go to the playlist here, and we're going to check out our first game, Cruis'n Exotica. And many of you are Cruis'n fans. I mean, as far as like Cruis'n USA, Cruis'n World, Cruis'n Exotica, and of course the game Cruis'n on Wii, which is actually Fast and Furious Arcade without the license. But still a fun game nonetheless. I still need to acquire that game. Okay, and we're going to try to get to the first stage here. And I used to love playing this in the arcade, and so excited to finally be able to play this properly on the mini classics. I mean, it hasn't run well or at all for the last few years, but now with this release, you're going to be able to run it for the first time ever on your mini classics. And let's try to get to this first stage here without losing. You got to get first place to make it to the next stage. So yes, it is a doozy. There's so many interesting things here. I mean, it's almost like playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out where things could change in an instant. I mean, or Final Destination, of which I love the entire series, but you can literally like get punched by another car a quarter mile away, kind of like crashing in Road Rash, where you fly a quarter of a mile, and if you get to the hyper bikes later on, the exaggerated bikes, you're flying like 2 to 3 miles in a distance. And I used to love Road Rash 1, 2, 3, I mean, even the 3D and World Tour, whatever that other one was called. I liked all of them. And I really wish they'd bring it back. I mean, they've even done like revitalizations, remakes, so to speak, of games like Demolition Derby, as in Wreckfest, and so on. I mean, these are great games. I still got to pick up Wreckfest and showcase that, because I've seen videos of it, read reviews, and it just looks like an absolutely amazing game to pick up. But in any case, you might notice the way they do the drawing distance in these games, where they have you cleverly go around turns so you don't see stuff pop in. It is so genius for the time. I mean, you don't really notice it, especially in games like Road Rash, the original Need for Speed on 3DO, etc. But, yes, back to Barb and Star, Go to Vista Del Mar. You probably never remember the title after seeing it. Now, obviously, you can do, like, save states here if you want to cheat, but if you make one single mistake or two, you're pretty much shot. You're done. Whoa, you can do that. Oh, that's awesome. I love the airtime, especially in the Atlanta stage. But I also am finishing up that Let 'Em Go movie with Kevin Costner and Diane Lane. And then, of course, the News of the World with Tom Hanks. These both look like interesting movies that I need to finish up, and I did Barb and Star last night. I mean, I actually fell asleep a couple times, but I finally finished it this morning. Fun movie, though. And like I said, I love goofy movies. I mean, some of the humor to it is even like Austin Powers to a degree, but it still reminds me of like Seth MacFarlane and such. And have you ever seen like a show, like take it like South Park or Seinfeld or even Curb Your Enthusiasm, where people are like, I don't like that show, it's kind of silly and mundane, stupid. But if you find the right episode to show somebody, they're going to appreciate it. I mean, like in my case, as far as Seinfeld, the show that really got me hooked on Seinfeld was the episode where Elaine went to see English Patient all over and over again and didn't understand why everybody was like clapping at the end of it. And real life, true story, my own anecdotal story, is that I rented the movie and I tried watching it like 5 times. I never made it through the movie a single time. Even to this day, this many years later, I've never ever finished that movie. I mean, is it worth watching, folks? Are there any other movies that like you've attempted to watch and you've never made it through all the way? I mean, some movies that people are big fans of just bored me to death, literally. But other movies just keep my attention right away. Like, I'm trying to think of like a movie that just got my attention right away. Like even Tenet, I was tired. I watched that entire movie from beginning to end, and it got my interest. Just like Interstellar. And, of course, Inception. These type of movies are just amazing. And then one of the last movies I saw in the last few years that blew my mind was, of course, Upgrade. That is a great sci-fi, horror, action, adventure, whatever the hell you want to call it. The same director did Invisible Man. I'm looking forward to any other efforts that guy puts forth. Oh, this track is so awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get first place here. I'll try, though. I'm probably going to make a mistake, though. But even Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of the episodes that got my attention was where he's trying to specifically date a girl that was in a wheelchair. That was a crazy episode. Then you go to stuff like Workaholics and Always Sunny in Philadelphia, in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where they were living in the sewers and trying to beat TMNT and eat pizza and all that fun stuff. I mean, I just love when they do that type of stuff. I mean, oh, what the hell? Am I going to beat this track? Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this track, folks. Oh! This is gonna be close. One more car in front of me, I'm gonna get screwed. I want my first place mode activated here. Come on. Come on, let me have this. Oh, look at that! First place! And on that note, I'm gonna do a save state. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Input, hotkey binds. And we're gonna go to save state, R2. Load state L2. Then I'm going to go to quick menu resume. I'm going to save it. And yes, these save states will work pretty much for all these cores now. And then I'm going to go to input and disable it for right now. And then we're going to go to the next game. Start. We'll revert those. Then we go to the next on the list here. We're going to do Killer Instinct Go, which is incredibly fixed up. Even better than my last demonstration. Again, Cruis'n Exotica, run it with Ludicrous 64 Extreme. And now you're going to run Killer Instinct Gold. You're going to want to run this with the Extreme Amped or the Extreme Amped Overclock Edition. So let's do Killer Instinct right now. Now you're playing with real power. And one thing I used to do way back was go to the arcade. If there's like a game edition port for the home, like say for instance, Final Fight, I'd play the arcade version, and then I'd be like, oh, I like this enough to buy the Super Nintendo version. Same with Killer Instinct and other various games like Kadash, and of course like Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and so on. Even TMNT, I'd play the arcade version. Then I'd know that I'd liked it enough to buy the Nintendo version. I love the Nintendo version with the additional stages like the snow stage. That was such a damn cool game. I mean, I played that game like so many damn times over the years. We're going to have game speed to ultra, difficulty to extra hard. We're going to go down and make sure blood's on high. And we're going to play this at the highest difficulty possible, see if we can get through a couple matches. And I did mention a few videos ago, I would love to see like a live action or cartoon adaptation of Killer Instinct. That'd be so damn amazing. And think of some of the people who could play these actors. Like, we could have Mike Tyson play this dude. We could have like, who can we have play this guy? Glacius. Maybe Ryan Reynolds could play Glacius or Falgor. We're going to start out with Glacius here, see if we can get through like a round here. A game where I'm very hard, and it's going to be very difficult. And I used to love playing this game religiously, just like Tekken and Soul Calibur. Such an amazing game to like learn the combos on. And it's been a while since I played this, but I used to be pretty good. And even like when I played the arcade version of this on MAME years ago, Glacius is the first character in the game which really kicked me and my friend's ass. It would take us like 47 tries to get past him each time we played it. Oh, you got this, Orchid. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, win the entire game, but I'm going to try a few matches here, so to speak here. And again, you're not going to need to worry about SRGB toggle anymore with this amazing update. You're going to pretty much code the memory on the fly. Look at that crazy combo there. Come on, Orchid, you go down. Who needs to block it in a fighting game? Just like when you play fighting games, high competitive speed, you typically will not do throws, or, of course, like 10-hit combos. You would typically do, like, parries and such. Kind of like fence it off in a martial arts battle. If you ever saw like John Wick 3, when he went up against spoiler alert, two people who respected him, it worked out in their favor in the end. Saberwolf is a tough character to take on. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him, but we'll try. And Killer Instinct and NBA Jam were two games that I just loved the hell out of way back in the 90s. I mean, they're quintessential 90s games. Saberwolf, you're going down, dude. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him, though. He's just insane with these combos he's doing on me. Let's back off a little bit, Saberwolf. Oh, no, jeez. Where's the last movie you saw that really just captivated you enough to, like, stay up all night and watch? Like I said, Upgraded was definitely it for me. Oh, jeez. I got to take him down one more time. He's going to get me. So close. Oh. Let's do a little bit of Mortal Kombat type teleport there. Oh, this is, he almost an even battle here, but he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me with this crazy combo. No, look at that. Oh, there's no mercy with him. Oh, I thought I was done. We're gonna continue to pick a different character here. Who are we gonna pick next? We'll pick the Jason Momoa Aquaman style character here. Why not? See if we can take him out with him. Okay, Jason Momoa for this character here. And maybe Steven Seagal for Saberwolf. I mean, who do you think? And I never get tired of watching Will Sasso and Matt TV play Steven Seagal. He's so damn funny as him. I don't care if I have to just chip off health off of Saberwolf by doing cheap shots. So be it. Kind of like when you do Mortal Kombat, you can do the one battle without even like doing anything. You can literally just crouch and win. I don't care. I'm one ahead of him. He's gonna end up beating me though. No mercy here. I've never really played tough though. I usually play like the ninja style character. Oh jeez. I got a little bit of a window here to be able to possibly make it to the next round. No! Oh no. Come on, can I take him out? Or is he gonna screw me completely? It sucks, but like, look at that. He's gonna screw me so bad. No! Just a few more hits, dude. No, one more hit and he's done. Yeah! Okay, I'm 2 rounds done. Definitely a big battle here, but yes, Jason Momoa for the win here. Who else can play him? Let me know. Okay. Think of some other characters you'd like to see play these in the movie. We're gonna make a fan fiction movie here. I'll pick a different character if this Maya kills my ass here. This is gonna be a great 2-player mode activate game with the update too. But yes, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube right after I do this video and see if there's a fan made movie. Like I even liked when they did like Justice League crossed over with Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was pretty damn funny. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to win this battle. I need a different character. I'll pick my ninja character next, who I have a better chance with. Oh, if I beat her, it's gonna be like almost pure luck at this point. Oh, whoa! I want to see what his characters do like a fatality on me. I don't care if I can keep jumping back and forth like that. It works, and so be it. I think I'm done with this round. I'm gonna have to continue. Who can I pick next? And yes, this is what it's all about, having a true challenge. I really need to learn these moves. Who can we pick next? I don't know if I can play this character, but we're going to try this dude here for one time here. Jago for the win. Who can play Jago? Think of an actor. Maybe Tony Jai from the Monster Hunter movie that I just watched. That was another great movie. I don't expect to be able to beat Maya here, but we'll try. Oh, she took my health down like slicing bread. Oh, jeez, Maya. Let's at least even up here. Music is so awesome, and this stage really is from Killer Instinct 2. It's like literally like a remastered version of Killer Instinct 2 Arcade. And I used to love playing that in the arcade as well. Bye bye, Maya. Oh, I'm not gonna win though. I don't have enough energy to win this. Oh, there's our fatality! Ignite Chalk style thing. That was cool. The Kiss of Death style move. That was worth it just to see the fatality. Let's do a continue here. And, let's pick our Mike Tyson character here. Yes, I want to see more fatalities here. And I'm trying to remember, is there like more than one fatality per character, or is there just like one per character? You're going down, Maya! Mike Tyson style. When I imported Street Fighter 2 many years ago, I thought it was funny that Balrog was actually M. Bison, obviously Mike Tyson in the Japan version. They clearly had Mike Tyson in mind when they made Balrog in the game. Ah, oh, Maya! Jeez, I thought Silverwolf was hard. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Maya, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, so close. No! I'm screwed. One more hit. Yeah! He's got a pretty badass fatality as well. I love playing the Xbox One version where they literally have it where you can do the fatalities a little bit easier. I gotta fight myself. It's like Shadow Link, where you kind of duck, jab, duck, jab. This is a great, great level. I always love this level with the nice 3D backgrounds here. Oh, Mike Tyson versus a Balrog here, basically. Oh, that was a cool slam move. The knee clobber. That was awesome. Love this music. This music is so classic vintage 90s at this point. Not really vintage, but you get the idea. Kind of like when you watch like old VHS records, you get to see these crazy commercials from back then. You probably see like a Killer Instinct commercial and 1 year old like cartoons that you record, like Captain In or such, whatever. Oh, look at that craziness. Oh, you're going down, combo. No, I need to win this. Whoa, that was crazy. Oh, jeez, who can I pick next? Try a couple more rounds here. Let's pick another character. We'll try one more character. We'll pick this dude. Who can play this actor? Oh, we can do the Scary Movie 2 Close to Flockhart joke, right? Guy's actually a pretty decent Spinal. I never even played Spinal, really. I've usually been into playing like Sid Wolf and such. We have one more game to showcase after this, whether or not I win or lose this battle. Yeah, Spinal's pretty fast. It's worth it just to see this the music again. Oh, this is crazy. Spinal's a badass. How did I not know this? Gee, Spinal. How come I didn't know you were a badass? Oh, can I do this last round? Probably not, but... Spinal, you rock, dude. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, this is crazy. I'm not gonna win. Wow, that was close. Spinal for the win. We're going to do it to the final game here. Let's go into the options here. And our final game here that we might showcase right now is Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo. And this game is going to be running great with the Extreme Am Core for this release. And this will be our final demonstration for this particular video. This is a game that I've been wanting to want for a long time. I mean, it has had so many issues even on Project 64 along with other games like Rogue Squadron, Stunt Racer 64, Indiana Jones, and so on. I'm so happy to be able to run this finally. It's an ecstatic, amazing adventure experience here for this release. I mean, not only do we have like the Star Fox thing, and look, it crushed Jar Jar Binks. Kind of like a little Easter egg there for people who don't like Jar Jar. I've never had a problem with the actor or Jar Jar Binks in general. I mean, even George Lucas has said that it is his favorite character in the entire legacy. But I love the soundtrack to this as well as the soundtracks to like Castlevania, Final Fantasy. I mean, what game series have the best soundtracks in your own opinion? And look at Factor 5 for the win. They made Rogue Squadron, Battle for Naboo, and they were supposed to tentatively make the Halloween on, of course, GameCube, but it got canceled, unfortunately. But I would love to see it surface up, just like we had our Star Fox Dinosaur Adventure game. Should we say Dinosaur Planet game, not Dinosaur Adventure? But Star Fox Adventures was the game that was on GameCube later on, made by, of course, Namco for the win, who made Tekken and Soul Calibur and such. But let's check this amazing game out, and if you want more of a fix of stuff similar to Rogue Squadron, this takes it up to the next level. This is a 10 out of 10. I remember this getting such high rave reviews in magazines way back, but I couldn't play it on an emulator, so I had to buy it on the real hardware. So let's check this out for a brief moment here. And it's going to be so fun. I mean, this is the type of game that I probably played to the wee hours of the morning, all night long. And some other games that I played like all night long in the past were like Speed Devils for Dreamcast, Gauntlet, Legends for Dreamcast, and games like, of course, Blast Corps and Doom for Nintendo 64, even Turok Dinosaur Planet, Turok Dinosaur Hunter. I'm getting all these games confused now. I need to go take a break or something. Okay, let's check this amazing game out. There is a little bit of slowdown in here, but it's not like completely irritating like before. And where the game would typically like freeze or crash, the memories get auto clear now. One thing I think is kind of cool, like I started watching on Disney Plus, the Clone Wars series. I did initially watch like the first couple episodes years ago, but now I'm actually getting back to watching more of them. And I love the fact that it is pretty much pure canon. It is considered part of the legacy, because if you take episode 1, 2, and 3, you have like General Grievous and Epilogue, where it talks about stuff he did in the events, but they were from the Clone Wars series. And it's cool that Mandalorian characters are following suit as well. Here we got a character which is obviously like from Jedi Power Battles as well. It's a fun thing to fight. You ever notice that even though the prequels were like episode 1, 2, and 3 took place before Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, but the technology seems to be far more advanced. Ever notice that? It's kind of funny. It's hard to deal with that. Just like Blade Runner, and then you have Blade Runner, the follow-up one, where the technology is obviously more advanced as well. So that's kind of one problem with when you have futuristic movies. You end up having the technology being farther advanced than the technology in a preceding movie. But awesome game here. And speaking of canon, I mean, we obviously have like our Castlevania games, which have their non-canon and canon ones. It's always cool when you talk about canon and non-canon. And even like the Highlander series, Highlander 2 The Quickening is considered definitely not canon because it's considered travesty to the entire series as a whole. But I still enjoyed it with Sean Connery. Fun movie nonetheless. And Terminator 3 with Kristen Loken from, of course, the Borg character from the Star Trek series. I still enjoyed Terminator 3. I thought it was kind of cool the way the movie ended. But then, of course, you have like Terminator Salvation, also kind of like non-canon. Then you watch like the Rambo movies, and they're all canon. Now, Rambo definitely got the canon stuff right. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. But we can turn around here. And I don't mind a little bit of slowdown here, because before the game would just slow down to a crawl, or freeze, and crash, and burn. But yes, this is going to be an amazing release. Oh!